I think we're as good to start as we'll ever be. So, hey everyone, this is a little different. I've been trying to play DK64, and I saw there was a DK64 randomizer. Honestly, it took me a bit to get it started, or get it working, to the point I wasn't sure I would actually be able to do it. So, as you can see here, I have it set up so I have all the Kongs to start off with, and they have all their abilities. There are 3 keys missing, and those are the 3 keys I need to actually get to the final area and beat the game. And I might go into more settings as we get deeper into it. Also, I have, just because for nostalgia's sake, I think I have all the settings. I think I undid the checkmark that had all the settings played, like, by default, normally all the cutscenes are skipped and all that, but it's basically a DK64 playthrough. Like, so funny, like, I always wanted to do an LP of DK64 back when I was really into that. Ironically enough, like, the time frame I originally Let's Played Golden Sun, I was actually thinking about doing DK64 LP, like 100% DK64 LP, and then, like, Dark Dawn got announced and was released. The release date for it was pretty much right when. Don't mind me, I'm experimenting around with the settings, so I'm kind of trying to make sure if things aren't like cut off, because I know there's a really black bar on top, but not on the bottom, and I thought I cropped off all the black bars already. We'll sort out the story time a little later, though. I mean, everything looks okay from what I can see on the preview screen. I don't know, though. It kind of... I mean, there's the black bar now, but... let's continue pretending that everything is fine. So where was I? Like, yet, once I play DK64 way back when I was actually into LPs. I had to appreciate the Darth Vader ripoff for K. Rool at least a little bit. As I was saying, though. Like, this is a childhood game for me. Like, I did not grow up with Mario 64, I did not grow up with Mario 2D platformers. My games were Donkey Kong Country and DK64. Like, I have not even ever played Banjo-Kazooie. Ironically, I've played Banjo-Tooie. Everything is fine, there's nothing really weird going on with the settings and all that. We did not just have 2 seconds of Bob and Steve spinning a wheel and not actually moving at all. Nope. That must have just been the burst of my imagination. Distractions aside, like... when I think of 3D platformers, this was the 3D platformer I grew up with. And let's see, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Tiny is here? Are you okay? Tiny, my friend. Let's get outside and maybe things will start becoming okay. Like, I'll admit, like, I made a separate seed and play tested it just to make sure everything was okay, and did not notice any of this stuff beforehand. I mean, like, the only difference is, like, I have alt colors on for Tiny and Diddy. Wait. I was gonna say, like, maybe it's just a clever costume edit in the eye patch, but... no, I think it's fine. Well, let me see if I can just... maybe I made a mistake not skipping the opening stuff, because then, like, the tutorial's not skipped either. Well, I mean, I have all the moves unlocked, so I guess it wouldn't have been an issue either way. So hey, welcome to Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer. As I've been trying to say, like, this is a 3D platformer that I grew up with. Come on. You're not that tough of an enemy. Right, probably gotta be DK to get this banana. And I think with the... I guess now would be a good time that, like, I made custom rules for pretty much each of the worlds and how many golden bananas that we would need. So if I recall correctly, we are going to need... We're gonna need more than just one golden banana to actually get through here. Yeah, kinda need two. Thankfully we have, like, all abilities on. I just put it on like that so I would have to do at least a little something before I have to get at least one banana beyond one just given to me. I did not expect to get Frantic Factory as the first level, so I didn't think that it would be this easy to get a second golden banana, but sure. As I keep trying to say, this is my childhood platformer. Like, Mario 64, people can just stay with the Mario 64 fans. I've always preferred this over Mario 64. Then again, it has been a little while since I've last fully played Donkey Kong 64, but like, I just have a weird history with platformers because of what I grew up with. Like, you got the fact that I didn't play Mario 64 until it came out on the DS. Meanwhile, I played this game right when it came out on launch. Even with 2D platformers, I was always more into things like Donkey Kong Country than I was the Mario series. So, like, there's Donkey Kong 64. The dude is respawning right on top of my feet as I'm taking this picture, Banana Fairy. Can we just go before I get pummeled to death? I did not take this into account. Just, like, how wonky first-person view aiming is. Hopefully we can just pretend they don't exist. Oh, don't tell me that didn't count. It was green. Ugh. You know what? I don't even think we need banana fairies with the way I have these rules set up. It's fine. Anyways, I was saying... Sorry. It's worth mentioning this was made in the 90s, very early 2000s, so if things age, then they age. Well, that takes a little fun out of that cutscene of just Diddy flying around taunting the enemies. Anyways, well, third time's the charm, I guess. So this is a randomizer of Donkey Kong 64. Enemies are randomized. Some locations are randomized. I have all Kongs by default. Sorry. And considering I still haven't played DK64 too much in a while, some of these controls are going to take a little bit of getting used to. So yeah, my default rule setup is that I have the Kongs, all the Kongs from the start, but I set it up so I need a specific number of bananas and golden bananas from each world before I can actually get to the boss, just so I can't chase the entire game. But also because I want to finish this seed for this randomizer on stream, I've made a few minor adjustments, like the fact that we only need to go for 2 worlds before getting to the final level. And in fact, we can swap for the Kongs on the fly, not need to worry about unlocking moves. I'll be sure to like link to the randomizer site itself so you can see exactly all the different options that we have. So typically how it goes is that we're going to go for the worlds looking for 100 bananas, trying to get some golden bananas along the way, because we still need some golden bananas to get to the next level. I believe it's like 5 or 10 though, so it's not really anything too extraneous. What do we got hiding around the corner here? I know I saw something. Randomizer really likes giving me these enemies. Cool, my blind shot actually lined it up. Well, that worked. I get the feeling we're gonna get everything we need just from a little bit roaming around. But then again, like, this is my first time with this randomizer in general, so this is supposed to be a lot more casual of a run than your typical seed. It'll probably take a minute to get used to the camera again. It's been a long time. Okay, so... oh, that's what it was. It's like 50 bananas for the first level, and then like 100 bananas for the other levels. In hindsight, I could have just made it 100 for all of them, and it would have been perfectly fine. Hey, hindsight 2020. So how do I get power back? If that was just for the Switch. Though, do I even need power? Can I just... for the power of cheesing, can I just get myself up there? Close. Oh. You know what, the Switch is back, so... there we go. I don't remember it being for a limited period of time, though. But whatever works, works. I mean, probably... if not now, then I gotta be close to having enough power... or having enough bananas to actually take on the first boss. Okay, that opens up that pathway. Yeah, like, next time we do this, I definitely want to make... I think I'm gonna feel bold enough to actually, like, turn on some... at least turn on moon on unlocking stuff in that. Oh, come on, I know I can get this balloon. The true DK64 experience, I suppose. Yeah, I guess between everything we got, we definitely got enough to actually go to the next area. So, you know, I'm gonna just see who it is. Okay, so it's gonna be Tiny for this upcoming boss fight. Speaking of childhood stories, like, I think it was well past adulthood when I realized this little screen even existed that lets you see what's going on in the back there. So, even if I'm not really talking about anything, I am enjoying my time. Probably spending a bit more time reminiscing than anything else. Kinda curious to see how this first boss is gonna go. Oh, we're doing this boss already! Starting off with Tiny instead of Lanky. Nice. I'm so glad we got this boss fight in here. It's one of my favorites. Though it kind of makes me wonder if things are gonna get screwy if I miss. How about I just get it first try without missing anyone, and we won't have to find out. Alright. Bring on your worst, you cardboard freak. I'm more afraid of the camera than I am of you. It actually makes me wonder, like, because you can start this randomizer off without all the Kongs. What happens if you get into this boss fight before actually getting all the Kongs? Do you just have to try to do the boss fight with only 2 chances to miss instead of a full 5? Or do you just get all the coins for this fight in particular? Or... Now I got myself really curious of how that particular element makes... Oh! It randomizes the mooks! And I can't use orange bombs in this boss fight. And I also gotta be careful about just blind shotting into there, because yeah, the light tells me where it is, but I believe we got the fake guys later on. Can I kill them with my shockwave? Will it even let me do the shockwave? Oh, did it get obliterated by... No, it did not get obliterated by the laser. I can't do my shockwave. Thankfully, I was gonna say, thankfully he doesn't seem that aggroed, but... Oh my god. I think things just got a little more tricky. Oof. Speaking of which, camera. I kind of need to see where the boss is, because this is the part where I really need to make sure I get shot into the real dude. Please, game. Well, I don't know why you're so insistent on making the camera so low. I kind of need the camera to be higher up, please. I think Camera, please. Okay, it's not faded out. I can't believe I'm actually using first-person view for this boss fight. I don't even think it's necessary. Like, how the heck am I gonna see what I'm doing? No. There's a button that makes the camera bigger, isn't there? Oh. You are fake. I am gonna die. He's gone already. You are real. Go, 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 go. Oh god. Okay, at least there's no fake one this time, so I can just rely on the lights, I guess? It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna die very, very shortly. Oof. Aha! Gotcha. Of course they have to put an unkillable mook into this boss fight. Okay, now I'm about to die. Aha! Oh no, I shot too soon. No, that's fine, maybe I'll get full health. Aha. So much for doing it one Kong. I swear back in the day I've been able to do it one Kong just fine. Oh cool, they don't refresh your health in between characters. Whew. If you were worried about this randomizer being too easy, there we go. Hiya, Linky. Welcome. Don't mind if I'm not chatting too much. I'm trying not to die as we play this DK64 randomizer. Appreciate the file that you've so claimed that we shall be embraced in. Meanwhile, I just gotta make. I don't remember if I tried it, but I'm real tempted to go in while he's attacking and see if it works. Okay, you're fake, which means this one's real. Go, 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 go. I knew I was pushing it. You are real. Okay, not making the same mistake twice. I mean, he pops down too fast. It's probably not even worth trying to risk it. You are real. I'm just going for it. I mean, I swear this claptrap makes this fight 10 times harder than it normally is. It's amazing how just a minor enemy replacement can change it. Jump the gun. I don't think I can use the instrument because I already tried using orange grenades. Game wouldn't let me do that, and I'm doing really. I think I'm just gonna start over because I'm doing really terribly this round. I was gonna at least go down in vein of seeing if I could attack him while he's attacking me, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. It doesn't help that I haven't played DK64 in a little while, so still getting a little used to the controls. So like camera settings, especially are probably there's probably a camera setting that I can do to make this a lot more bearable that I'm not remembering. But I'm pretty sure Z up is for the instrument, and I've tried that and it doesn't work, and I've tried the weapon button, and I've tried the orange button. The thing is, like, it normally wouldn't matter because normally the moves that show up in this area are just basic enemies that you can just use your standard attacks to take care of. But the randomizer decided it would be cute to replace that move with a invincible claptrap. So I guess when they decide to play, speaking of, hello, I guess we're gonna have to just deal with it. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like he's too easy to aggro. Okay, real one, let's go. Okay, you're real. It seems like the camera's been a bit more cooperative this attempt than in previous ones. That is helping a lot. Maybe I was going crazy, but I could have sworn his laser actually took care of it. Nope. I would say patience is the key, but it's a little hard to have patience when you got this little fella trying to mow you down. This seems like a decent view. I could actually even see him coming if it wasn't for the fact of the claptrap being a nuisance. The problem is I would just stay still and wait for him to come, but I can't because he does that laser attack that forces me to move half the time. It's all up to our arms boy now. I am so lucky they knocked back, sent me forward instead of back. The only thing that's giving me hope is that I'm pretty confident this is the last shot. Gotcha! And the day was saved thanks to Lanky Kong. How come I got the feeling that's gonna be the hardest boss fight in this entire randomizer? And that was the first boss. Like, I'm not even afraid of the final boss as much as I was for that fight. I don't even want to find out what happens if I get hit now. I will be graceful if I never see my red friend again.